Hello, 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 everyone. This is Miss B of Beauty by Miss B Salon Studios, and you are watching the special segment of Midday Makeover with Beauty by Miss B. Thank you, thank you. Midday Makeover with Beauty by Miss B, and we are at Georgia State University, where we are watching and about to watch the commissioning ceremony of Miss B's sister, my baby sister, and co-owner of Beauty by Miss B Salon Studios, Malayna Taylor. She's about to be commissioned. She's about to take her U.S. Army oath. She's about to be pinned as second lieutenant of the Army, and she's about to be receive her first salute as second lieutenant from my brother and another U.S. Army, military person, my baby brother, Jonathan Taylor. So it's going to be a very, very special ceremony today. So we wanted you all to be involved and see what's going on here, okay? So from here on out, I'm not going to be speaking because I want you to hear everything that's going on, okay? All right. So I'm going to turn the camera around. We're going to get started, all right?
We're going to do a pronto award for one of our cadets. We have a representative to start the American Revolution here, and I will leave her remarks. And there you go.
On behalf of the Atlanta chapter of the Daughters of the American Revolution, I would like to present this award to Cadet Kevin Combs for his outstanding performance.
Okay, so what it looks like, they're prepping right now. They just did an award for one of the cadets. So we're still in the beginning stages of the ceremony, but we're excited. Family is here. I wish I can introduce everybody. So let's see if I can introduce everybody so you all can know who's who. Okay. Okay, so right here we have Malayna, my sister. that is the soon to be second lieutenant, Malayna Taylor. And then my mom is right there. And then that's my dad. And then that is my sister's dad. And then my brother, the baby brother, he's the one that's going to be giving her first salute into the U.S. Army. Okay, so we are all excited here. It's time. Like, she worked so hard. I know I'm all in the screen, y'all. But she worked so hard just to get to this point. And we are very, very, very proud of her and everything. I don't know if you all can hear me. Hopefully you can. Okay. So I'm going to turn it around. That's everybody else who's going to be pinned today. That is a general. I believe he's going to be doing the commissioning today. Okay. Hello, hello. That is my baby brother who's going to be giving her first salute as a member of the United States Army. That is one of her best friends. She's being commissioned today as well. And then this is the family. Family here. Everybody. Hello. We are live. We are live. We're live. And we're live. Okay. Okay. That's my mother. That's my mother. That's Miss B's mama. Let me see if y'all can tell who she look like now. Let me see. That's Miss B's mama. That's Miss B's pappy. And that's the honoree. Okay, so we excited, y'all. Hold on, let me get my seat. I'm all in everybody way. Uh-oh. We got some more. Oh, wait. Now this is the baby brother and sister. Both will be a member of the United States Army. That's baby brother Jonathan Taylor. He's already a member of the U.S. Army. And then that's Malayna. Brother and sister. In the Marine. And, oh, Lord, in the Army, Lord. I don't put y'all in the Marines. Too funny. Okay, and then that's everybody else. Malayna, wasn't he a model? He was a model. Yeah, I remember. Okay. Go. Why? Go to y'all go to the page and share the video. Diddy, go to Beauty by Miss B page and share the video. Go to Beauty by Miss B page and share the video. Share the live. Right. You all do the same. Go to the page. If you're watching, if you're live right now, go and share. Go to Beauty by Miss B Salon Studios on Facebook and share the live. Can I do what? This is the business page. I'm doing it from the business page. Yeah. So go to the page and share the video. This is everybody. This is everybody. Ma, was anybody sitting right here? Was anybody sitting right here? Sure. I don't know who that is, but he looks like somebody. Okay. Jonathan, you shared the video. It's on the business page. Go to the business page. Thank you. I don't know who that is that gave love, but thank you. This is a great, great, great momentous occasion for the family. Uh-oh. I was all in that video, yeah. This is a huge, huge occasion for the family. This is huge, huge, huge. So, before you can't hear me anymore, and before I can't talk anymore, then I want you guys, if you're on the video, if you're watching live, then go and share, hit share. We want everybody to see, this occasion right now. Okay, share the video, share. We want the people to see because she works super hard. My sister, just to give you a little background academically, since kindergarten, she's been an AB honor roll student. Okay, since kindergarten. This pinning ceremony is after 5 years. Her major is kinesiology and exercise science. So, which took a 5th year in her college, Georgia State University, right here in Atlanta, Georgia. And so, today she's being commissioned as second lieutenant in the Army, and then Friday she's actually walking across the stage as a graduate. Okay, so this week is just full of accomplishments for her. She worked very, very hard to do this, and we're excited for her. Okay, so please, if you do not mind, please share, so we can see what's going on, so you all can see and we can share this occasion. Okay, the ceremony. Thank you so much. So we're about 15 minutes away from the beginning, from the start of the ceremony, okay? But if you're watching, please share the video so we can share the ceremony, okay? My sister, the baby sister of Miss B, and the co-owner of Beauty by Miss B Salon Studios, Malayna Taylor, is being commissioned into the Army, the U.S. Army, as a second lieutenant. So the auditorium is filling up with friends and family of all of the candidates that will be, all of the cadets that will be pinned on today. So we're excited for everybody. Extremely proud. She's also, that is Miss Benita. She's a good friend of the family, but she's also a member of the U.S. military, and she's going to be pinning my sister as well. She's a mentor, one of the mentors of my sister, and so she's going to pin her, and so is my mom.
You could do that though. That's what you're doing.
Thank you guys so much. I'm gonna share all of your congratulations and things with her.
Yeah. That was what, like 3 years ago?
And it's our sister Malayna.
So, yeah, it's time for me. 5 years ago, it's probably time. It's probably about that time. Okay, well, I'll get the rest of the phone.
You guys, if you're listening, if you can hear me, go ahead and share. Because again, we want to get as many people viewing this honorable and momentous occasion, okay? Thank you so much. Thank you so very much for all of your congrats, all of your encouragement, all of your kind words and well wishes. We appreciate it. All of the cadets are so excited, which you can imagine they've gone through a lot to get this to get to this moment. Just to give you guys just an overview. Once this is over, like I said, today is the commissioning ceremony, and then Friday is the graduation, and then in June she's going to be leaving to go to Virginia for her training, and until November, and then from there she's going to be leaving to go to Washington State for her duty station. And so, again, we are extremely proud of her because she's worked so hard. She's also an honorable member of the Sigma Gamma Rho Sorority Incorporated. Okay, so she's accomplished a great deal, you guys. And she's very, very proud. Okay, so we want you guys to be here to witness all of this cool stuff. Okay, thank you so much for your time. I know it's Tuesday, y'all probably at work. And so you're giving up your time, and we appreciate it. Wow, that's wonderful. That's wonderful. I will let her know. I'm not sure if she's going to. She can't see it right now, but I'm sure she will later. So I'll be sure to let her know to watch the playback and read the comments so you guys' messages can get directly to her. Everybody looks so good in their uniforms. Okay, guys, we're 8 minutes away. Like I said, if you're on here and you haven't shared, please do so. We would appreciate it. Thank you so very much. She knows it. She said make sure the only thing you have in your pocket is your phone, and that make sure ain't nothing, fumbling and stuff like that. She said if you have your phone, make sure and it starts going off, turn the volume down, but make sure somebody has your code to turn it down. Or make sure somebody got your code to turn it down in case it starts. Yeah.
He's gonna pin you. like she likes attention, but she doesn't. So I don't know if I'm gonna make her happy or sad right now.
Correct.
Where'd she go? I'm recognizing she retired after how many years of military service? 30 years of military service. Now, proud grandma. Every time I see her on Facebook, she's doing gardening and her grandkid gardening. So I wanted to take this quick opportunity. She came back to, this is a proud moment for all of us, we're going to start very soon. But she came back to see, as she calls them, her babies. Not another clue birth, and she comes to see the delivery of them to the officer corps. So I'm going to take this time to present Ms. Sylvia with a small token of our appreciation for the many, many years. Y'all make sure y'all shake your hand.
Daddy, share the video. Share the video. Tell Mama to do it. She just started watching. Yes, tell her to share. Hello, everyone. If you just joined the room, this is again the commissioning ceremony for my baby sister, Malayna Taylor, into the U.S. Army, and she is going to be commissioned as second lieutenant today, okay? So if you're watching, thank you so much for tuning in, and also, if you wouldn't mind, share the video. Share the video. All of these wonderful, wonderful young people will be graduating from Georgia State University in the next couple of days, but today they're being commissioned into the U.S. Army. You know, yes, honey, you already know.
The blonde and I'm the platinum.
Oh my God. Where the rest of the girls? Where the rest of the girls?
They're on their way. But all that traffic.
True.
They didn't, I left the house an hour early just to try and be here on time.
Yeah.
Made it
I
at
know.
10 o'clock.
I know.
So I'm telling you, it's all the traffic.
Yeah.
To get into downtown, it's already 24 minutes.
Right. Right.
So
I know. I know.
But I was like, I'm gonna make it to this. You know, I might not
These
make
are
it down here on Friday.
these are some of her sorority sisters. Sigma Gamma Rho representing. Yes, yes.
I'm gonna make it back down here on Friday, but I'm gonna make it down to the commissioner's ceremony. Because I got training on Thursday. I said, oh my God. Today's Thursday, Malayna's Friday. But I don't know when Diamond.
They've also adopted me as their big sister. Honorary.
They're tomorrow. Yeah. I don't think I'm making it tomorrow.
All right, guys, here we go.
This year of like college readiness program, which is like 3 days in June. It's like $40.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll start in about 2 minutes. If you would, please silence your mobile devices. Thank you for your patience. We're going to have to get down to the that are very close by. We've got a lot of construction going on.
Where's Aunt? Have Aunt raise her hand.
Sean, raise your hand.
Hey, can you help me find my brother?
It would be awesome to fill the outlet right here. Go back and charge the phone and film at the same time.
I said, of all the weeks for everybody to graduate, you got everything to do every day.
Yeah.
At least because these are stay there. The past commissioner ceremony. Wow. I said, okay, commissioner ceremony. I'll be there.
Right.
Okay. okay. I don't know if I'm gonna make it down here on Friday, but I'm making it down.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah,
It's Friday. It is Friday.
It's Friday. Malayna graduates on Friday at 7. I'm glad it's at the stadium. I'm so glad. Parking can be free.
Diana, when did she graduate? Or has she?
Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the entrance of the official party. Thank you. Please be seated. Good morning, friends. On behalf of the Army ROTC Department at Georgia State University, I would like to welcome you to the May 8, 2018 commissioning ceremony for cadets Victor Benjamin, Torian Campbell, Kevin Combs, Ji Hong Paya, and I would just like to remind the family and friends here, this is your ceremony, as well as to take pictures at any point. Please stand for the playing of the national anthem in the Jeff Anderson.
Let us pray. Almighty God, we praise your name and invite your presence at this commissioning ceremony. As we prepare to send out these future leaders, bless this event and remind us that as we celebrate the hard work and dedication of these fine men and women, we are humbled that we are only here because of your presence in our lives. Oh God, we thank you for a loving support system of family and friends, those who are in the audience witnessing this great occasion. We wish to invoke your strength, love, and wisdom so that our future leaders will always know that they have the continual and undivided support of a grateful nation. So as we come together to celebrate and to recognize the exemplary and dignified achievements these soldiers have earned, God, we ask that honor, courage, and commitment will be in every part of their character and behavior. They will bear true allegiance to the U.S. Army values and the United States Constitution. And lastly, we want to take a moment to remember the family members and friends that could not be here with us today. And may we never forget the fallen soldiers, sailors, and Marines who died for us so that we don't have to. We're grateful and forever in debt. Redeem this time and ceremony for your glory. In your name we pray. Amen. Amen.
Thank you. Please take your seats. commissioning ceremony will take place in 4 individual parts. First is the reading of the oath of office. This will be administered by the respective person of each cadet. Second, there is the pinning of the gold bars. These bars represent the rank of the officer and the honor of the recipient to hold a commission by the Congress of the United States. Third, the first salute. The first salute of the newly commissioned officer involving the silver dollar is a time-honored tradition dating back to pre-revolutionary times. The coin represents more than $1 in currency. To every new officer, it has special significance. It represents the symbolic receipt of respect which is due to the newly earned rank and position. It signifies a deep sense of gratitude of the new officer. For the knowledge enlisted soldiers, especially NCOs, have passed on to them during training. It's an acknowledgement from one professional soldier to another that says, "Welcome to our service in the profession of arms." And fourth, the presentation of the commission certificate to the new second lieutenant by the professor of military science and senior military instructor. This certificate signifies not only a cadet's promotion to second lieutenant, but more so their status as an officer in the United States Army. Ladies and gentlemen, Lieutenant Colonel Michelle White, the professor of military science for the Georgia State University Army ROTC Panther Battalion.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. General Neal, other honored guests, and family and friends, and many others here to support these cadets here today. My name is Lieutenant Colonel Michelle White. I'm a professor of military science here for the Panther Battalion. Today, this is a very important moment, not for me, but just mostly for them. So I just wanted to not share a lot of words. They hear me talk all the time. I'm an extrovert, so I always talk. They've heard me talk for the past couple of years I've been here. So today I want the focus to be about these young men and women and these cadets who are soon to be lieutenants in our Army and in our officer corps. The other reason I'm keeping my speech to a minimum is I sat where they sat approximately 20 years ago, and I'm sure my professor of military science said some words of wisdom, and I absolutely do not remember. Because my focus was on getting my lieutenant bars and moving on to be an adult in life. So I won't waste the mental capacity. They just finished all their finals. So all I want to say is my distinct honor and pleasure to have you guys here today commissioning to our Army. Also, I would like to introduce you to our guest speaker today is Brigadier General Reginald Neal. General Neal is actually from Georgia. He's a graduate of Georgia Military College in 1989. He was commissioned as a field artillery officer as a second lieutenant. While serving as a traditional National Guardsman, General Neal also taught high school and served as assistant principal before joining the Army Guard Reserve Program, the Active Guard Reserve Program. Currently, General Neal serves as the president of the National Guard Association of Georgia. He also is he's the National Guard Joint Forces Headquarters Commander today. It began with my distinct honor and pleasure to introduce Brigadier General Neal as our guest speaker. Thank you.
Good morning. Good morning. To the previously mentioned distinguished guest, Lieutenant Colonel Smith and her cadre, Lieutenant Colonel White and her cadre. Also, I want to recognize President Simmons, Sylvia Simmons. We served a lot of years together, and I'm very proud to see you here and receive your recognition. I'm extremely honored to be here at Georgia State and afforded the opportunity to speak at today's commissioning ceremony. I also, she mentioned I was commissioned at Georgia Military College, but I'm also a GSU graduate. Of course, my alma mater is located in South Georgia. We sometimes get confused with the other GSU, but it's, sometimes it's a debate on which one is the rightful owner of GSU, Georgia Southern and Georgia State. But I will say that both of them are outstanding institutions. Go ahead. Seriously, as I reflect upon this occasion, It doesn't seem like it was that long ago that I was a young lieutenant, thrilled and also a bit nervous about to start my career as an Army officer. Now, almost a quarter of a century later, I'm just as proud to be in the presence of these young soldiers, these young officers, who have chosen to serve in one of the most respected professions in our country, the profession of arms. It is a calling only a few will receive, and even fewer accept, much less accepted as a leader. You don't need me, an old field artillery soldier, to remind you that the purpose of our military is to serve and to fight and win the nation's wars. This will never change. Not only will you stand on the front line of freedom for our country, but you also have the awesome responsibility to train and lead our country's most valued treasure, our people, our young soldiers. The sons and daughters of America don't assume perfection of their leaders, but they do expect them to be technically and tactically proficient and lead from the front. Lieutenant Colonel White and her staff have attested that you have these skills and attributes to lead in today's Army, and you are prepared to meet an uncertain future. The bonds and networks that you have formed in this ROTC program will last for a lifetime. I recently had the occasion to meet a general officer who graduated from Georgia State and has gone on to achieve the rank of Major General. That's Major General Brian Harris. He earned his commission here in 1984. He went on to command the U.S. Army Northern Task Force 51 and now assigned to U.S. NORCOM. I'm sure there are countless others who have left this program and gone on to reach the ranks of Lieutenant Colonel and Colonel. But make no mistake about it, Georgia State ROTC is a leadership factory, and you are now part of that legacy. After years of training, some of you, I see somebody here's prior service, and others have gained a unique perspective on what is required to earn and maintain freedom and liberty, not only for our own nation, but for others who seek the same for themselves. To prepare for this journey of becoming an officer, you set very high expectations of yourself. And by being here, it proves that you have met or exceeded all required standards, depending on the rank of a commissioned officer. Further, in order for you to be here today, you have shown the following: a commitment to the Army profession and its core values. These are the foundation of a lifetime of learning. In other words, your military education is just beginning. And I'm not talking about book learning, I'm talking about real learning, OJT. I'm speaking about a commitment to leader development, both for officers and NCOs. You have exhibited the physical and mental toughness required to lead soldiers, and demonstrated both the technical and tactical proficiency required to conduct combined arms operations, which are required to close with and destroy the enemy. Most importantly, you have shown personal courage. The personal courage is required to sign up to serve in the military. You have answered the call, and you have volunteered to defend our nation. This is a tremendous responsibility, not to be taken lightly. I've been in the Army for 3 decades. Some of you will only serve your required term in ETS. Others will go on to command battalions, and a select few may even be selected to lead brigades in an Army of the future. An Army which I cannot even begin to describe. It doesn't matter how long you serve, but whenever you're in uniform, give it 100%. I never planned to serve 30 years, and I darn sure didn't plan to be a general, but I always tried to perform to the best of my ability, so that when opportunities presented themselves, I was well prepared to take advantage of them. Although I didn't plan to become a lifer, I'm glad I stayed in. My father was a career infantryman. He enlisted in the 50s, grew up poor in Alabama, and he fought in Vietnam. Served for over 23 years and retired at the rank of Master Sergeant. I remember him telling me over the years that he knew on the first day in the military that he was going to stay for life. People asked him, how did you know on the first day in the Army that you were going to retire? He said, well, son, after growing up poor in Alabama, so I went to the chow hall. After I got to the end with all my food, when I got to the end of it, there wasn't no cash register. And I knew I was going to be in for life. Every soldier understands the war ethos, but good officers live by it. I will always put the mission first. I will never accept defeat. I will never quit. I will never leave a fallen comrade. I took these ideals with me in the war in Iraq and Afghanistan. These are more than just words. If you choose to live by these, in and out of uniform, you will reach your goals and accomplish them. People will follow your lead. They will help you because they know you care about them. As I look back on my own career, I can't believe how fast time has passed since I was commissioned in 1989. I reached this level by the hands of people in my life who challenged me to work harder, go further, and do more than just average. My mentors were no different than the ones you've had in ROTC, and the ones you've had over your life. As a new second lieutenant, you may not fully understand the value of the hard things you have done, or the extent of knowledge that you have been given. But they are the building blocks to prepare you for the future, prepare you to lead soldiers, and for you to be successful so that you may accomplish your mission. Finally, if you take anything away from my comments, take away these three things. First, always meet the Army standards. Prepare for a volatile and uncertain future. The Army has a long history of service to our state and to our nation. And despite of modern technology, Army formations are still required to close with and destroy the enemy. Secondly, professionally and personally, never quit. No matter how difficult things are, how long it takes you to accomplish something, never give up. Over your career, you will have ups and downs. Understand, you will have ups and downs. But what separates others from you is how you deal with adversity. Set goals for yourself, and when you reach these goals, set new and higher goals. Remember, if you aren't getting better, you're getting worse. Last, always acknowledge those who helped you achieve success. As an Army officer, you will often be rewarded based upon the work of others. Do not ever forget the two most powerful words in leadership. Thank you. Regardless of the rank you achieve in the military, just remember that you are just a turtle on a fence post. Zell Miller, the former governor of Georgia, used to say that if you're ever on a lonely country road and you see a turtle on the fence post, you might not know how he got there, but one thing's for sure, he did not get there by himself. With that, I want to wish you the best as you in your journey as a commissioned officer, soldier for life, Army strong.
Thank you, sir, for those inspiring words. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time to commission our cadets. Cadet Victor Benjamin, please step forward. Lieutenant Colonel Michelle White will now administer the oath of office.
Repeat after me. I, state your full name, having been appointed in the grade of second lieutenant in the United States Army, do solemnly swear to support and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic, and that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same, and I take this obligation freely, without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion, and that I will well and faithfully discharge the duties of the office upon which I'm about to enter. So help me God. Congratulations.
Cadet Benjamin will have to be pinned by his mother and family.
You just come on the stage. Just come on up.
Okay, say it again.
Just come on the stage, ma'am. Very good.
this time, Sergeant Major Victor Lizardi will render Cadet Benjamin the first salute. Lieutenant Colonel White will now present Cadet Benjamin with the official commission certificate. Ladies and gentlemen, I now present Second Lieutenant Victor Benjamin.
I want to give a thanks to everybody that's been in my corner, my mother, Cadre, Sergeant Major Lizardi, and Sergeant Gray. It's everybody that's been in my corner. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, I now present Cadet Torian Campbell. Please step forward. Myself, Mr. Paul Snaggle, and Mr. Other Office. I state your full name.
I, Torian Campbell,
Having been appointed
an
officer in the Army
officer in the Army
of the United States
of the United States
in the grade of Second Lieutenant,
in the grade of Second Lieutenant,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support and defend
that I will support and defend
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
against all enemies,
against all enemies,
foreign and domestic,
foreign and domestic,
that I will bear true faith
that I will bear true faith
and allegiance to the same,
and allegiance to the same,
that I take this obligation freely
that I take this obligation freely
without any mental reservation
without any mental reservation
or purpose of evasion,
or purpose of evasion,
and that I will,
and that I will,
well and faithfully,
well and faithfully,
discharge the duties of the office
discharge the duties of the office
upon which I am about to enter.
upon which I am about to enter.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Cadet Campbell will now be pinned by his mother and father, Rhonda and Larry Campbell. At this time, his uncle, Master Sergeant retired Andrew Miller, will render Cadet Campbell his first salute. Colonel White will now present Cadet Campbell with his official commission certificate.
Go Tori.
Ladies and gentlemen, I now present Second Lieutenant Torian Campbell.
Thank you. I just
just want to thank my family. We got a whole row here. I want to thank the fellow in Miss Williams because we did this together. We all succeeded together. Thank you guys. And I want to thank Patrick back here. You guys helped shape me into a leader of men. Thank you. God loves you. Today, Kevin Combs, please step forward. Captain Martinez Arriba will now administer the oath of office.
State your name.
Kevin Combs,
Having been appointed an officer
having been appointed an officer
of the United States,
of the United States,
indicated in the rank of second lieutenant,
indicating the rank of second lieutenant,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support and defend
that I will support and defend
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
against all enemies,
against all enemies,
foreign and domestic,
foreign and domestic.
that I will bear true faith
I will bear true faith
and allegiance to the same,
and allegiance to the same,
that I take this obligation freely
and I take this obligation freely
without any mental reservation
without any mental reservation
or purpose of evasion,
or purpose of evasion,
and that I will
and that I will
and faithfully discharge
and faithfully discharge
the duties of the office appointed,
and the duties of the office appointed,
which I am about to enter.
which I'm about to enter.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Cadet Combs will now be pinned by his parents, Tua and Kevin Combs Sr. At this time, Private First Class Taylor Wilson will render Cadet Combs the first salute. Colonel White will now present Cadet Combs with the official commission certificate.
So I just want to thank everybody who came out today. I want to thank MS Sports who helped me get here, Cadre, and everybody else, family, mom. I love you. That's all.
Cadet Ms. Wynn, please step forward. We will now administer the oath of office. grade of second lieutenant.
in the grade of second lieutenant.
Do solemnly swear
Do solemnly swear
that I will support and defend
that I will support and defend
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
against all enemies,
against all enemies,
foreign and domestic.
foreign and domestic.
That I will bear true faith
That I will bear true faith
and allegiance to the same.
and allegiance to the same.
That I take this obligation freely
That I take this office freely
without any mental reservation
without any mental reservation
or purpose of evasion.
or purpose of evasion.
And that I will well
And that I will well
and faithfully
and faithfully
discharge the duties of the office
discharge the duties of the office
upon which I am about to enter.
upon which I am about to enter. So help me God.
Yeah, Wynn will now be taken by Mr. Wynn and Ms. Nunn. At this time, Master Sergeant Michael Radnozy, we're having Cadet Wynn the first salute. Colonel Webb will now present Cadet Wynn with the official commission certificate. Ladies and gentlemen, I now present Second Lieutenant Min Wing.
Just a couple of remarks. Thank you, my family and Mr. Joe for coming out today. Thank you very much for all these 4 years that I've been going to this program in this university. Everybody that came out here, obviously, thank you for coming out. It makes us feel really appreciated when you guys come out here. And those 4s, 1s, 2s, and 3s who couldn't be here, and former past graduate of this outstanding ROTC program. That's it.
Cadet Tatiana Ibanez, please step forward. Lieutenant Colonel Robert Walker will now administer the oath of office.
Raise your right hand. I, say your full name,
I, Tatiana Ibanez,
having been appointed in office of the United States Army
have been appointed in office of the United States
in the grade of second lieutenant,
in the grade of second lieutenant,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support and defend
that I will support and defend
the Constitution of the United
the
States
Constitution of the United States
against all enemies,
against all enemies,
foreign and domestic,
foreign and domestic,
that I will bear true faith
that I will bear true faith
and allegiance to the same,
and allegiance to the same,
and that I take this obligation free
and I take this obligation freely
without any mental reservation
without any mental reservation
or purpose of evasion,
or purpose of evasion,
and that I will faithfully discharge
and that I will faithfully discharge
the duties of the office
the duties of the office
which I'm about to enter.
which I am about to enter.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
Ibanez will now be pinned by Sergeant Miles Ibanez. At this time, Sergeant Miles Ibanez will render Cadet Ibanez the first salute. Ladies and gentlemen, I now present Second Lieutenant Tatiana Ibanez.
I just want to say thank you to my people as well. I appreciate it. And y'all sometimes.
Cadet Harrison Lane. Step forward. Major retired Tony Savage will now administer the oath of office.
I state your name.
I, Harrison Lane,
Having been appointed
having been appointed
an officer in the Army
an officer in the Army
of the United States,
of the United States
second lieutenant,
in the grade of Second Lieutenant,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support and defend
that I will support and defend
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
against all enemies,
against all enemies,
foreign and domestic, through faith
and I will bear true faith
and allegiance to the same,
and allegiance to the same,
that I take this obligation freely
that I take this obligation freely
without any mental reservation
without any mental reservation
or purpose of evasion,
or purpose of evasion,
and I will faithfully discharge
and I will faithfully discharge
the office of the duties
the office of the duties
appointed over me.
appointed over me.
So help me God.
So help me God. Thank you, sir. Cadet Lane will now be pinned by his parents Judy and Frank Lane. At this time, Master Sergeant Michael Rados will render Cadet Lane their first salute. will now present Cadet Wing with the official permission certificate. Ladies and gentlemen, I now present Second Lieutenant Harrison Lake.
First and foremost, thank you to my parents. I couldn't be here without you guys. Thank you to my friends, battle buddies back here. Thank you, Cadre. It's been an awesome ride, great program, and thank you so much for all your support.
Cadet G. Hong Pine, please step forward. Second Lieutenant John Pine will now administer the oath of office.
Raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your name.
I, Tim Kevin Gunn,
Having been appointed an officer in the Army of the United States,
having been appointed an officer of the United States,
the grade of second lieutenant,
and graded second lieutenant,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support and defend
that I will support and defend
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
against all enemies,
against all enemies,
foreign and domestic,
foreign and domestic,
that I will bear true faith
that I will bear true faith
and allegiance to the same,
and allegiance to the same,
that I take this obligation freely
that I take this obligation freely
without any mental reservation
without any mental reservation
for purpose of evasion,
or purpose of evasion,
and that I will well and faithfully
and I will well and faithfully
discharge the duties
discharge the duties
of the office
of the office
upon which I am about to enter,
upon which I am about to
so
enter.
help me God.
So help me God.
Cadet Pine will now be pinned by his parents, Bucky and Shoals Pine, his brothers Josh and Chin, and his girlfriend Jenny Kim. At this time, I start Michael Reda, who will recommend Cadet Pine as the first salute. Colonel White will now present Cadet Pine with the official commission certificate. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, I now present Second Lieutenant Ji Hong Pine.
First, I want to thank family, friends, cadre, and I also give a shout out to the MS Sports back there too.
Cadet Henry Ramirez, please step forward. I state your full name.
I, Henry Alexander Ramirez,
Having been appointed
an
officer in the Army
officer in the Army
of the United States,
of the United States,
in the grade of second
and the
lieutenant,
grade of second lieutenant,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support and defend
that I will support and defend
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
against all enemies,
against all enemies,
foreign and domestic.
foreign and domestic,
That I will bear true faith
that I will bear true faith
and allegiance to the same.
and allegiance to the same,
That I take this obligation freely
that I take this obligation freely
without any mental reservation
without any mental reservation
or purpose of evasion.
or purpose of evasion,
And that I will
and that I will
well and faithfully
well and faithfully
discharge the duties of the office
discharge the duties of the office
upon which I am about to enter.
upon which I am about to enter.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Yeah.
Cadet Ramirez will now be pinned by his parents, Henry and Elizabeth Ramirez. At this time, Sergeant First Class Jose Oliveras will render Cadet Ramirez the first salute. Colonel White will now present Cadet Ramirez with the official commission certificate. Ladies and gentlemen, I now present Second Lieutenant Henry Ramirez.
Primero le quiero dar gracias a mi familia, a mi mami Nuri, que no puede estar, pero sin ustedes no puedo estar aquí. I also want to say thank you to my friends. You guys have basically become family. Miss Ann also, I include you in that. My girlfriend, thank you for supporting me in everything I do. Crystal, thank you for waving at me. And to the MS Sports Under Commissioning next semester, thank you for just being on this journey with us. There are a few of us that were here since MS 1 year, and then we picked up a few along the way, but thank you for all of you. Without y'all, I couldn't be who I am. So,
We love you, Ramirez.
Cadet Kevin F. Remy, please step forward. Captain Axel Acosta will now administer the oath of office.
Kevin First Remy. Having been appointed officer of the United States, the grade of second lieutenant, I solemnly swear that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic. That I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same. That I take this obligation freely without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion. That I will well and faithfully discharge the duties of the office upon which I am about to enter.
him by his parents, Marie and John Remy. At this time, the main sergeant major retired Ralph Messidor will render Cadet Remy the first salute. Second Lieutenant Kevin F. Remy.
For White's sake, 73 years ago today, victory in Europe was celebrated by the United States and the Allies. And President Truman stated that, for that hour, that it was a solemn and gracious one. It's solemn for me today because with the MS Force behind me, the MS Force in the auditorium, and the family, friends, every single person supporting me have propelled me to this position of a very official profession. But I'm very gracious and very humble for the support that the Canada has given me, the people I've met along the way, and I just am very humbled to take this challenge of taking leadership and doing the best that I can every day. Thank you very much.
Cadet Marquise Richardson, please step forward. Lieutenant Colonel Michelle White will now administer the oath of office.
I, David Malayna, have been appointed officer in the United States Army in the grade of second lieutenant, do solemnly swear to support and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic, and that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same, and I take this obligation freely without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion, and I will well and faithfully discharge the duties of the office upon which I'm about to enter. So help me God. Congratulations.
Richardson will now be pinned by his sister, Maya Muffield, brothers David Johnson and Kenada Muffield, and his son, Macquarie Richardson. At this time, Specialist David Lee Johnson III will render Cadet Richardson the first salute. Cadet Richardson with the official commission certificate. Ladies and gentlemen, I now present Second Lieutenant Marquise Richardson.
First, I want to thank God for being here, allowing me to receive this award, Second Lieutenant. I want to thank my family. Came from Alabama, Georgia, within the back, for allowing us and building us for future leaders in MS Force. I want to thank you, Barry, Harris, O'Cherry, Daughtry, Benton. Thank you.
Malayna Taylor. Second Lieutenant Ibanez will now administer the oath of office.
Nice. Nice.
I state your name. I, Malayna Taylor, having been appointed an officer in the Army of the United States, officer in the Army of the United States, as indicated above in grade second lieutenant, as indicated above in the grade second lieutenant. solemnly swear that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States, the Constitution of the United States, against all enemies, foreign and domestic, and that I will bear true faith and allegiance, to the same, that I take this obligation freely, without any mental reservation, or purpose of evasion, and that I will faithfully and well discharge the duties of the office, upon which I am about to enter. So help me God.
Cadet Taylor will now be pinned by our mother, Joy Brown, and mentor, Benita Howard. At this time, Specialist Jonathan Taylor will render Cadet Taylor the first salute. Ladies and gentlemen, I now present Second Lieutenant Malayna Taylor.
Without His grace, I wouldn't be here today. And I want to thank my family and my friends for coming to support me and supporting me along the way. So this is like a closed chapter, and I'm ready to start the next one.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us in welcoming the newest lieutenants into the United States Army.
Yes!
Amen.
Please stay standing for the playing of the Army song and the benediction by Chaplain Henderson.
March on, sing a song with the army of the free. Count the brave, count the true, who have fought to victory. We're the army and proud of our name. We're the army and proud to proclaim. First to fight for the right and to drill the nation's might. And the army was rolling along. Proud of all we have done, fighting till the battle's won. And the army was rolling along. Raise high, high, hey, the army's on its way. Got all the great Islamic strong. Wherever we go, you will always know that the army was rolling along.
Congratulations, lieutenants. Let us pray. Lord, we thank you for what our eyes have seen and what our ears have heard. Eternal and holy God, we look forward to great things from these soldiers. We expect nothing less than the best. As they proceed under the umbrella of your care, and they face new challenges as they grow into their new positions that you have appointed them to, let your light shine upon them as they go out to do their best for you, for this great nation, and for the U.S. Army. Now unto him who is able to do exceeding abundantly above all that we ask or think, according to the power that worketh in us. Unto God be glory. Everybody say amen. Amen.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you again. Thank you, General Neal, for your distinguished guests, family, and friends. Thank you for attending this commissioning ceremony for the newest lieutenants in the United States Army. Please allow the newly promoted